United Airlines is the US's second largest provider of international flights. In 2025, Cirium shows that it inaugurated approximately 30 new and returning international routes. Some of these were extraordinary in their unusualness, such as Newark to Nuuk, Greenland. Since the pandemic, the Star Alliance member has been highly creative in some of its network development. It has added routes to multiple different places, with Ulaanbaatar served from its Tokyo Narita hub being another example of this. United added 24 new and returning international destinations in 2025, with more intriguing new routes coming in 2026. But the airline's service to Greenland hasn't been doing well. Will it survive? Greenland is getting a lot of attention from the US, and in more ways than one. On June 14, 2025, in time for the peak summer, United took off from its Newark hub to Nuuk. It became the first US airline to fly to the autonomous Danish territory of Greenland. Served twice weekly, the brand new route covered 1,616 nautical miles, or 2,993 kilometers each way, and utilized the 166-seat Boeing 737 MAX 8. Some 30 round-trip services existed, with 9,960 available seats. Yet the US Department of Transportation shows it did very poorly, and it surely must have been well below the airline's projections. Of course, routes sometimes take time to develop, especially brand new ones to never-served-before destinations, but still, it is notable. Nuuk is the capital of the vast but famously sparsely populated nation. While Greenland is geographically in North America, it is European in culture and nature, influenced by being an autonomous part of the Kingdom of Denmark. The route's launch was driven in part by Nuuk's runway extension, new terminal and other infrastructure development. Before that materialized, longer routes flew from the town of Kangerlussuaq. This included Air Greenland's very short-lived service to Baltimore in 2007. In the first season, the US DOT shows that United carried 4,869 passengers to or from Nuuk and filled just 51% of the available seats. The DOT shows it filled 52% of seats in June, 51% in July, 61% in August, and just 41% in September. While mostly an unfair comparison, the airline's average international seat load factor between June and September was 84%. Nearly two-thirds of its Newark-Nuuk passengers travelled in the two utterly critical peak summer months of July and August, but even in the most trafficked month of August, a huge number of seats went unsold. Out of the 166 seats available per flight, only 101 were sold on average in August. In September, that was reduced to just 68 seats. Ouch. Unless meaningful subsidies are involved or that the route is of strategic importance to the US, it'd be fair to conclude that it might not exist for long. So, what's the plan for now? Well, United will resume the seasonal link this year. Flights will leave Newark between June 6th and September 22nd, taking off a week earlier than last year. It'll continue to operate to Greenland on Tuesdays and Saturdays and from the nation on Wednesdays and Sundays. Despite the brand new market's very poor first season, United will have 32 round-trip services in 2026, with 7% more seats for sale than last year. Will it perform better in 2026? If it does not, expect changes, whether the route's cessation or a shorter operating period. For example, United operated between Newark and Stockholm from June 5th to August 31st last year, but this route has now been cut. What do you think of this route's survivability? Let us know by leaving a comment. In addition to our daily YouTube videos, Simple Flying publishes over 150 articles every week. If you're looking for the latest aviation news and insights, visit simpleflying.com.